the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Thank you. Well, commissioners, we have first item is approval of our minutes.
I don't see any changes.
Nor do I. I'll make a motion that we approve the March 18th commission meeting minutes.
Okay, a motion by Commissioner Martinez,
I'll second.
second by Commissioner Jensen. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Item number 2 is retirement presentation. Rebecca Taylor.
I have Brenda join me up here. Brenda, come on up. We just want to recognize Brenda, 20 plus years, I think. 20 a little bit, right? Yeah, she is retiring. We just wanted to express our appreciation to you for all you've done.
Thank you.
Brenda is the definition of over and beyond. She goes above and beyond what's required of her, and she's done so the entire time she's worked for the county and served the seniors of East Carbon. So they love her, they adore her. So we appreciate all she's done and all of the dedication that she's given all this time. So she'll truly be missed. Her shoes are going to be very hard to fill there. So thank you, Brenda.
Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me work with county. Really appreciate it. I've enjoyed the years I was with you all. I know sometimes I've caused a lot of trouble, but it's for the seniors. And I love all my seniors, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Brenda. She was a true advocate for our seniors, and I love all the staff from the senior department and coming here and supporting her today. Thank you. Item number 3 is recognition by Savannah Wilson.
He's actually walking in right this second.
Okay, good.
So give him just 2 seconds.
He's a little shy, huh?
I guess, yes. As am I. I'm nervous, so.
I'm motioning to him.
Okay. So I'll just start off. My name's Savannah Wilson, and I reside on Fairgrounds Road. A few Sundays ago, I noticed that there was a gentleman at the top of our street that was cleaning the weeds, and he was there all day. And I'm like, who is he? Does he work for somebody? And I didn't know who it was or anything. I left my house, came back a little bit later. He was still there. So I was like, he needs a cold drink. So I took him one. So fast forward, he has been there all week doing stuff. I found out that he had been working off some hours, and he has actually finished his hours and completed the work on this road, because it just shows that he has, dedication and everything. So I just wanted to acknowledge him and that. And in the 40 years that I've lived on this street, another discussion, another time, I don't know if it's Pride City, I don't know if it's the commissioners, or Carbon County Commission, whatever, but this street has looked phenomenal this week. And so I just want to tell him thank you so much that he has done such great work. And he's obviously showing that he is, working hard for our community. So I just wanted to give him a basket. I don't know where his adventures are leading him, but there's some gift cards for lunches and stuff. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I wasn't actually expecting recognition or anything for it. I just treated it like it was my backyard. But I did over 80 hours all the way around the block on it. And for some reason, the lady that does the hours, Jeannie Graves or something like that, she only credited me 40, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get the other 40 or not. So I don't know. I can't get her to get back a hold of me. So I don't really want recognition, but I would like to get,
The hours?
the hours credited that I worked
And
at
that
least.
was, something that I was concerned about as well,
Yeah.
and I know this is probably not the place and everything,
Yeah.
but it's just, he has worked very hard. That, like I said, we're lucky if we get a mower run across that street once a year.
Yeah, I brought my own weed eater, my own, line, gas, everything like that. And I didn't find out until afterwards that they were supposed to supply it. I just figured it needed to be done. So, I mean, I did it right. And so I figured I'd message her and find out if I got all my hours, and she didn't give me all the hours for it. So,
Well, thank
hopefully I
you
can get
for
the rest of them
coming. Yeah,
credited.
we sure appreciate it. Like I said, just recognition by our citizens who notice the extra effort that you put into it. So thank you.
I know a lot of people on Fairgrounds Road noticed and was very appreciative, so
a couple
thank you.
offered me work too.
Oh, there you go.
James,
I
still,
apologize.
STILL.
I apologize. I forgot that part. Like I said, I was nervous.
You did good, Savannah. Thank
I didn't
you.
dress for
Okay.
vacation, so.
Don't worry.
Thank you, James.
Thank you very much, James. Item number 4 is Price City Youth Council presentation.
Good afternoon. I'm Emery Wetzel, representing the Price City Youth Council. I'm here today to propose a high-impact event. That means a lot to me. It would be a Pause in the Park adoption day that would not only bring the community together, but also give homes to the animals that are in need. By bringing them out of the shelter into more of a central park in town like Washington Park, there would be a lot more attraction from just normal people and a higher chance of there being a connection between community and animals. And for every dog that gets adopted, there's another spot open for a dog in crisis, which is always even more important. Today, I'm asking for your support because this means a lot to me to have the community and animals have good, healthy places to be. I'm not asking for a budget. I'd ask for your guidance and support, and we'll take care of all the other stuff and hopefully have a win for the community, the shelter, and anyone that just cares about animals.
Great, thank you. So tell us in what way you feel like we could help. You said like have an adoption day? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And that we
it would
could
be-
support in that way? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I just need permission to use the park
Mm-hmm.
and maybe help finding anything else out, like rules, so we don't breach any rules, so it's safe.
Great. Well, Sheriff Wood, it's over our shelters, so.
Maybe give us a written proposal of what you want, what you're expecting,
Okay.
and outline the dynamic of what it is. If it's every month, and what that would be for us, because we would have to have dogs or cats or whatever you're adopting ready to go. There's also a little liability taking them out of the shelter, so we have to look at all those things before we can just do that. So I would challenge you to put your thoughts in writing and come up with a really nice proposal, and let's see what we can do to accomplish this goal.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And then tell us a little bit about the youth council. I thought would be helpful for our public.
I'm Natalie Marvidakis, the Priceview City Council Mayor, and Priceview City Council focuses on the teenagers and kids in our community and going to Walmart and making it. So we focus on a lot of community service. Different communities like the food banks, just to clean up the town. And then we do a lot of events surrounding youth.
And each event is handpicked group of council members that help us along the way.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Involved in politics and policy. Thank you. Awareness Month and 30-year anniversary for the Children's Justice Center. Shelley Wright.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. So I have a few things that I'm announcing, and then just wanted to take a few minutes the community on kind of what as in the community and what things parents can do in their. But first off, so April is Children's Justice Center and Family Support Center. We kind of do something small for the community. We put up posters and do some social awareness on our Facebook. It's our 30th year anniversary. We have to do something bigger. So celebrating our 30-year anniversary on April 30th from will be Pancakes for Prevention. So it's an open from 9 to noon and free to the community. And we want partner agencies attend. We'd love to have you there. And something we're really proud of, and we're just excited about that. We have actually challenged our businesses to help us bring decorating the front of their stores, if they have the planners, signs, and information to the businesses, hoping that we can just kind of like help us turn the. We are also encouraging people in our community to nominate outside their front yard, just a way community blue and help us bring awareness to child abuse prevention. A serious issue in our community can be prevented. It can be prevented within things in the community, and it can be prevented at home. Prevention in our community, promoting the protective factors, community awareness, and the things that are in a family's home that's going really well. Protective factors in a family's home that we look at. Number one is the more you know about your child and what level of development they're at, the least likely of having. So, parent knowledge, the parent's ability to be resilient when the family's connection. Whether it's agencies that they're activities that we have in the community that promote family time and those kinds of things. That families can obtain, so the food bank, or if they need to get on agencies in the community that can actually strengthen that family. Competence. Sometimes children need, they're doing good. They need that encouragement from their caretakers that you need to do. The parents' ability to help that child build autonomy. We as a community and even at the Family Support Center that we The community awareness and education is just our educating parents on how to parent. What does that look like? And all the awareness campaigns, like, for example, our pinwheel. One way to just get the awareness out, and one of the pillars. What I would like the community to know is that all is very accessible. We have it in our community. Even a lot of supportive agencies in our community, and families to just reach out, even if there isn't a child abuse issue. Maybe it's a young family that they just want to know better, and the less likely child abuse and neglect will occur. A few things I had a list here that I just wanted to share with our family to prevent child abuse. One of the things is because if the parents' expectations, parents are going to lose patience, and a lot of times it's just they will respond and react, and they're or physically able to meet the needs of their parents. Additional love for your children. Spending time and actively rules, provide a consistent routine, and triggers, and taking timeouts for themselves, because we have a lot of anxiety. We're not going to parent effectively. Know what those triggers are, so we can take a step back, take a back when I've calmed down, and come back to parent. And by not parenting child behavior. And the last thing that I want to seek the support. Call our center. Let us help you under a lot of stress. Reach out, attend our parent. Those are things that we wanted to promote and talk a little bit about in our community, and have pancakes. We are going to be making a lot of pancakes. So anyway, for allowing me this time to come talk to you all.
Thank you, Shelley.
Thanks.
All right, item number 6, consideration and possible to Friends of the Carbon Emery County Children's Justice Center.
So, Commissioners, I'll address this one. You can see on the Friends board, Shelley, have her address that, but the application in front of us is for Jennifer Colosmo of Carbon County, works at the hospital, and I think she'd be.
I would agree. Approve appointing Jennifer Colosimo, Emery County Children's Justice Center Board.
Okay.
I'll second.
And second by Commissioner Martinez. All in favor?
Aye.
Item number 7 is consideration and possible approval to
I don't know how many board members are on the housing committee, but it seems like not too many. Volunteer and want to help out with this would be appreciated. So, citizen of East Carbon, but
Larry and I work with her.
Yeah, should
think
be a
she's
good
been a
addition.
Good addition.
Has a desire to be involved, looking out for the whole community. So I think I'll make the motion. Burnett. to fill the remaining
Commissioner Jensen,
And I'll second.
second by Commissioner Martinez. All in. All right, item 8 is consideration and possible approval of adjustment to tippage fees with the
Good afternoon. My name is Chris Gronquist. I'm the operations manager out at that. As the letter said, I sent you guys, we're looking for, you know, as you guys know, price of fuel and everything else just keeps going. Just so, and then another FYI, typically we report with the tonnage that went through the landfill which is below the minimum number of tons for the contract, 6 per ton, and that's for municipal solid waste. If you guys have any questions, I'm here to answer them.
Needs to be aware that the county has a landfill, but the only thing that we can accept there is construction that's picked up by city sanitation or any other service, and to be hauled out to ECDC, where you guys to accept that household waste. So important, if we had to haul it further than out to East Carbon, it would be more expensive for all the residents.
Even I would even add to that, over by across from Big Five, and they had a bunch of petroleum contaminants, haul that to somewhere else. So you're saying that it's a need, and it's not cheap to run a landfill like that. Support.
I don't have any questions.
No, I don't either. And I know one time an increase of materials coming in from California. It's
More than likely will be next year. I'm sure you guys have ran across that one already. It's pretty big. It's about 5 million tons over the next 7 years. Hopefully that one comes in, and then we'll reset the bar down to where the contract says.
I appreciate that.
Very good. Of waste is brought into the landfill from the price that Republic charges us goes down. But you're at a point now where it's not helping us at all.
Correct. We're trying.
Yeah, that's for sure. That we approve the amended agreement to the solid waste disposal agreement between the Environmental LLC.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Jensen,
And I'll second.
second by
Call or come out or whatever. I'm always there.
The motion we adjourn.